Good morning, everyone, and welcome to October. Today is October 1st, and I'm Pastor Steve, and I'm so glad to be able just to talk with you this morning. And as we begin today, the first thing that I want to do is to wish somebody a very happy birthday. Today is Magella Hickart's birthday, and happy birthday to you, Magella. And what we're going to talk about in our devotion today, she exemplifies in our life over and over again. So happy birthday, Magella. Enjoy this special day for you. Today, as we begin, our devotion today is from Galatians chapter 5, verses 22 and 23. And it tells us this: the Spirit produces this kind of fruit in our lives. And it goes on to tell us it produces love, joy, peace, patience, goodness, gentleness, kindness, and as our topic for today says, and self-control. The Spirit produces this kind of fruit in us, His kids, self-control. And we're asked this question as it begins: are you self-controlled or are you a controller? I hope and pray that you are self-controlled in your life and not a controller. Our devotion talks about that, the different things that controllers do. And we see that every day in our lives, from things on television that we might watch to the people we work with and associate with, or places we go. We see a lot of controlling people, but we don't see a lot of people that are full of the Spirit of God and who are self-controlled in their lives. On Sundays, this is what we're talking about right now. And oh, how important it is to be led by the Spirit, to be full of the Spirit and walk in the power of the Spirit. That's what we want in our lives today. And as we are full of the Spirit and led by the Spirit, this is one of the elements that comes out. Self-controlled, because we're full and led by the Spirit of God. That's what He wants from our lives today. And what that does is it has a great impact on other people's lives who we are trying to have an impact on and touch by the power of God. So think about this today. Go over this devotion and then ask yourself again that question: are you self-controlled or are you a controller? Well, lastly, I want to invite you out to church again tomorrow, 10 o'clock right here in Hays, Kansas at Liberty Foursquare Church. We're going to have a great service as we're continuing on talking about just what I mentioned: being full of the Spirit, being led by the Spirit, and walking in the power of the Spirit. And that part of walking in the power of the Spirit of God involves us recognizing that God has gifted us and blessed us in certain ways to have a touch and impact on other people's lives. And we'll talk about that a little bit more tomorrow. And then we're going to finish up our service by going to the communion table and thanking Him for what He's done for us, and acknowledging that it's all because of Him that we are even able to be self-controlled in this world today. So I hope to see you tomorrow morning. Bring a friend with you too. That's okay to do too. And I hope that you have a great Saturday as we begin this great month of October. God bless you today.